Okay, dear students, so today we will discuss about the Kepler's law of planetary motion. How does the planet move? On which path the planet is moving? And what are the laws given to the planetary motion? One scientist, great scientist, became Johannes Kepler. Johannes Kepler. He gives the law that is famous as Kepler's law of planetary motion. Planetary motions. So dear students, listen. There are three laws. There are three laws of planetary motions. Is such that if a sun is situated at the focus या फिर one foci of the elliptical path and the sun is revolving. Okay, the first law states that planets always revolves on elliptical path. Planets revolves on an elliptical path and sun is situated at one of its two foci. ठीक है, देयर इज एलिप्स इज द शेप elliptical ellipse शेप के दो फोकस होते हैं. देयर आर टू फोकस एंड द फोकस 1 एंड द फोकस 2. द सन इज सिचुएटेड एट वन फोकस. ओके, एंड द प्लैनेट इज रिवॉल्विंग ऑन द दिस पाथ. The first law states that planet revolves on an elliptical path and the sun is situated at one of its two foci. Okay dear? Now listen. The second law states that about the area, law of area. It is known as law of area. In this law, it states that the line joining from sun to planet P, the line joining the sun to planet P sweeps equal area in equal interval of time. Let's say the planet P, it is gone from one point to second point B in time interval T1. Okay, and the another positions of the planet at the different time, and it is also the time T1. We can say this is the T and this is also a T. Time T second या T years या T minutes, whatever it may be. तो जो भी टाइम इंटरवल हो, उसी टाइम इंटरवल में ये पार्टिकल P से Q पर जाता है, सॉरी, या फिर दूसरा पॉइंट M से N ले लीजिए आप. ओके, तो जो एरिया है यहाँ पर, एरिया ASB का, वो एरिया MSN, ये एरिया आपस में इक्वल होंगे. कब? ये दोनों टाइम पीरियड जब सेम हो. ओके, दिस इन सेकेंड लॉ इट स्टेट्स दैट द लाइन joining from sun to planet sweeps equal area. The line joining from sun to planet sweeps equal area in equal interval of time. Sweeps equal area in equal interval of time. Okay, dear children. Now the third law is known as law of periods. Okay, in this law, and in this law Kepler states the rule for the time period and the mean distance between the sun and planet. If the mean distance be r, okay, the mean distance be r and the revolution period is whole time to take one revolution. Revolution period is the whole time to take one complete revolution, yeah, one complete round. This time period is t, okay. In this law, square of time period of revolution, time period of revolution is directly proportional to cube of mean distance of sun to planet, okay dear. Now the time period is t and the mean distance is r, then t square is directly proportional to r cube. It can be written as t square equal to k r cube. K is the constant of proportionality. Okay, so dear children, we can understand the three laws given by the Johannes Kepler regarding the planetary motion. Okay, these are the important laws. By this way we can see that the planets near the sun like Mercury have very less time period, because this law states time period का square is directly proportional to r cube. The r reduce, then time period also reduce. And the second, the planet Jupiter, which is farther the earth, it has more number of days to complete the one revolution. That's why the 1 year at the Mercury and 1 year at the earth and at the 1 year at the Jupiter, they are different, okay. And with those planets which are nearer to the sun, they have less number of days in a year. Okay, thank you, thanks a lot.